Hello YouTubers, Alaska Prepper here. Well, ladies and gentlemen, part of being prepared is knowing or kind of knowing what's coming down the line. So I thought it'd be good to go over some of the plans that President-elect Trump, 47, has for our country going forward. And no, I am not a professional political commentator or geopolitical expert. I'm reading this with you all as a layman so that we can maybe see what we can expect. Trump has sweeping plans for his second administration. Here is what he has proposed. President-elect Donald Trump has made a number of sweeping proposals for his second administration, outlining a wide-range agenda that targets federal regulations, taxes, immigration, and social issues. Let's take a look at what he's got in mind. And no, ladies and gentlemen, it's not Project 2025. For those of you that fell for that propaganda, President Trump has nothing to do with Project 2025. There may be some ideas in there that are valid for his administration, but it was not drafted by him or his people. It was drafted by a certain entity that is not associated with Trump or his administration. Early Wednesday, the former president and president-elect claimed victory in the 2024 presidential contest, telling supporters that voters had given him an unprecedented and powerful mandate. Early projections show that Trump may win not only the Electoral College, but also the popular vote, something he's never done in his previous two campaigns. And this is what they have to say on immigration. Since 2015, Trump has made curbing illegal immigration a cornerstone of his campaign. As president, he built or reconstructed about 400 miles of border barrier along the U.S.-Mexico border and implemented a number of rules curbing illegal immigration into the country. During the campaign, Trump often said that he would initiate the largest mass deportation effort in U.S. history if elected. Recently, he also warned Mexico that he would impose a 25% tariff targeting the country if it fails to curb illegal immigration, and that he would raise that tariff if Mexico does not comply. Also, he suggested more enhanced screening for immigrants, ending birthright citizenship, which may require a constitutional amendment, and reimposing certain policies enacted during his first term, such as the Remain in Mexico protocol. I agree with mass deportation of anyone who's here unlawfully. You have to come in the front door. And they say that Donald Trump's old border policies have to be re-implemented. Re-implement deportations as well. Let's talk a little bit about taxes and regulations. For those of you that don't understand what regulations are, they are just a tax without really saying that they are a tax. Let me give you an example. Let's say that I'm selling a gadget and the government says, hey, before you sell that gadget, you're going to have to go ahead and put this sticker on it. Okay, and I'm like, okay, if that's the only way that I can sell it without ending up in a cell, then I guess I'll have to put that sticker on it. That sticker cost me 25 cents to put on that gadget that I'm selling. Who do you think is paying for that sticker? Me or you? It's you, the consumer. So that regulation is a direct tax on a business that's passed down to you, the consumer. Throughout the 2024 campaign, Trump has promised to cut federal regulations that he said would limit the creation of new U.S. jobs. He also has pledged to keep intact a 2017 tax cut that he supported and signed while in office. His team has also proposed a further round of individual and corporate tax cuts beyond those initiated in his first term. And this is great news. He's said that he's going to cut corporate tax from 21% to 15% for companies that make their products here in the United States of America. That is the right way to go, ladies and gentlemen. We keep our resources here and we go ahead and build our stuff here. This is going to incentivize a lot of companies that are outside of our borders to come back into the United States of America. In a bid to win Nevada, Trump earlier this year pledged to end the taxation of tips and overtime wages to aid some service workers and waitresses. That is a great idea. I believe that tips should be 100% tax exempt. Heck, I believe that wages should be 100% tax exempt, but starting with tips is a good thing. Think about this, ladies and gentlemen. When you reach in your pocket for that $5, $10, $20 bill to leave it as a tip, have you not already been taxed on that money that you're leaving as a tip? So why should it be taxed again. It's a big scam, and we have to take care of it little by little if we want to keep our civilization here intact. If we cut it all out in one shot, it's going to be chaos. He has pledged not to tax or cut Social Security benefits. I think that mathematics will decide whether we can keep Social Security benefits at the levels that they are now. Eventually, we will run out of other people's money. And because the Social Security Trust Fund was raided several decades ago, we are on a pay-as-you-go basis with Social Security, which means that those people that are getting Social Security on a monthly basis now are getting it from the taxes that are being paid directly in by the workers that are working now. It's not a little savings plan that the government put aside. They raided that a long time ago. So this is a good thing that he's giving his word that he's not going to cut Social Security, but something's got to give. I think that in the future we're going to have either a reset, a default, or a financial collapse altogether, and that's why you have to continue to prepare. Now, before we continue to the next one, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to play for you about a 2.5 minute clip on the awesome sale that OUPES is going to be having during Black Friday. If you want to skip that because you're not in the market for a solar generator, just go ahead and go to the next chapter and we'll start over where we left off. Between the 5th and the 19th of November, you can go and buy a coupon for $1. Now, keep in mind that all of these coupons only cost $1 to purchase so that you can be locked in for these savings. So $1 for $30 off a Mega 1 if you're in the market to buy something like a Mega 1. For a Mega 2, $50 off for $1. Mega 3, $100 off for $1. And the Mega 5, $200 off for $1. Now remember, ladies and gentlemen, that the final price is going to be after you deduct the coupon that you purchased for $1 and after you deduct the coupon that you have for my discount code. Now I can tell you this, that my discount code is not going to be 5% off. It's going to be a little bit higher than that. So make sure that you use the special discount code that I will be leaving for you on a pinned comment. Now let's take a look at the Mega 2 prices if you purchase a $1 coupon for $50 off. You're looking at just the Mega 2 alone, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be $863, but my discount code is going to be higher than 5%, so it's actually going to be a little bit lower than that. That's a great price, and you can see the other prices here as you add things to it or if you purchase it in a bundle. Bringing it up to the Mega 3, you're saving almost 50% off of the regular price if you use the coupon and you use my coupon code as well. And of course, the Mega 5 is going to have a $200 coupon if you decide to purchase it for $1. And you can see that the prices, ladies and gentlemen, are actually probably the best prices that they've had all year. So the 3 steps required, ladies and gentlemen, in order for you to get the best prices is going to be to purchase your $1 coupon for whichever Mega series you want to purchase. Go ahead and make sure that you use my coupon code that I will leave on a pinned comment. And finally, wait until the flash sale between the 29th of November to the 2nd of December to get the very best savings of the year. Now, there will be a giveaway associated with this sale on my channel. However, OUPES has made it available to everyone, even if you don't buy anything. All you have to do is join their newsletter, and they're giving away 1 Titan 3, 4 Exodus 600 Plus, and 5 of their 240-watt solar panels. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, that if you've purchased an OUPES solar generator within 30 days from the day that this sale occurs, that you can go ahead and get a refund on the difference between the price that you paid and the sale price. So keep that in mind in case any of you have purchased a solar generator from OUPES within 30 days from when they go on sale here starting on the 20th of November. Tariffs. He's said that he wants to put a 10 or more % tariff on any goods produced outside the United States. And he said that that's going to take care of our deficit. We'll have to see if that happens. I don't agree with tariffs 100%, but I do see where they can be used and benefit the country as well. He has also said that he should have the authority to set higher tariffs on countries that have put tariffs on U.S. imports. He has threatened to impose a 200% tariff on some imported cars, saying he is determined in particular to keep cars from Mexico from coming into this country. Trump has targeted China in particular. He proposes phasing out Chinese imports of goods such as electronics, steel, and pharmaceuticals over 4 years. He seeks to prohibit Chinese companies from owning U.S. real estate and infrastructure in the energy and tech sectors. I agree with this, ladies and gentlemen, 100%, but not only with Chinese companies, with any other company or any other nation that wants to buy land in the United States, we have to say, no, it's not for sale. This is our land. This is the land of the people of the United States. How can we allow a different country to own a chunk of it? He says, we are going to bring companies back. We are going to lower taxes for companies that are going to make their products here in the United States. And we're going to protect those companies with strong tariffs. Again, we'll have to see how this works out, and we'll have to see if these tariffs actually increase inflation in the price of things or not. Now, this is something that I'm sure a lot of you are interested in because you're tired of paying the prices at the gas pump. More drilling. For those of you that don't understand, an economy is made from energy. With no energy, there is no economy, ladies and gentlemen. So if you think that we're going to get all of the energy that we need from solar panels and from windmills in order to run a multi-trillion-dollar economy, I think you've been smoking something. The former president said that he wants to cut federal regulations on drilling for oil and natural gas and move that, he says, would lower energy costs and inflation. In multiple instances, he said he would reauthorize drilling in the Arctic National Wildlife Refuge in Alaska. I'm all for it. Ladies and gentlemen, what you have to understand about our drilling operations, about our mining operations, is that we here in the United States of America do it a lot cleaner than other countries. So why would we import things from other countries where they do it in a way that it harms the environment when we can do it right here in the United States of America in a way that does not harm the environment nearly to the extent that those other nations do? Meanwhile, he would pull the United States out of the Paris Climate Accords. Hallelujah, ladies and gentlemen. Because the Paris Climate Accords, is nothing but a globalist dream to enslave humanity. And that's what it is. Look at what's going on in Canada. Just check out what's going on in Canada with their little carbon taxes. People can barely afford to eat in that country. And they keep putting on more and more and more carbon taxes. You know why? Because the people that are doing so with their pens, they can afford to pay all the carbon taxes in the world. He said, when I left office, gasoline reached about $1.87 a gallon. We actually had many months where it was lower than that, Trump told reporters over the summer. But we hit $1.87, which was a perfect place, an absolutely beautiful number, as says the president. And ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you a quick story. Right now, I'm about 500 to 700 gallons shy on my heating oil. And my wife told me here about a month ago, hey, heating oil is under $3. Maybe we should go ahead and fill up, that 700 gallons that we've got missing from our stockpile. I said, you know what? I have a feeling that 45 is going to be 47. And I have a feeling that heating oil is probably going to be a little less expensive here in the coming year or two. So let's go ahead and hold off because we still have about a 2.5 year supply. So that 1 year supply that we're missing, we could probably hold off on that and maybe buy it at a lot less than what it's selling for now. And I believe that that will happen now that 45 is going to become 47. And obviously, they've saved the controversial part of this article towards the end. Social policies. I believe that the federal government should have zero to do with any social policies whatsoever. Trump has pledged to require U.S. colleges and universities to defend American tradition and Western civilization. And why not? You're here in the United States of America. People are trying to cancel Thanksgiving. For goodness gracious, ladies and gentlemen, it's Thanksgiving. If you don't like it, don't do it. That's all there's to it. All of you people that hate America, go away. We should do a video, or I should do a video compiling the names of all the people, all of these Hollywood people that said, I'm going to move out of the United States of America if Trump gets elected. Well, get going. Get your plane ticket now before they get busy over at the airport. He said that he would direct the Department of Justice to pursue civil rights cases against schools that engage in racial discrimination at K through 12 schools. He would support programs allowing parents to use public funds for private or religious instruction. He also wants to abolish the Federal Department of Education and leave states in control of schooling. Thank you, Lord. What is wrong with this? People are going to say, oh, he's a tyrant. What is wrong with giving the power back to the states where it belongs? Same thing with this last issue here regarding abortion. I'll let you read that one for yourselves so that I won't get in trouble with YouTube. Again, I ask, what is wrong with leaving it up to the states, ladies and gentlemen? Why does the federal government have to be the nanny of everyone for everything? It's not up to the federal government to decide where your kids go to school. It's up to you. And if it's left up to the state, then it gives you, the people of that state, a louder voice. Because our voices are louder at the local level than they are at the state level. And they're louder at the state level than they are at the federal level. Well, America, congratulations, because you, as a country, made your voice be heard this time around. You made your voice be heard enough that nobody could have taken this away in a way that maybe wasn't very honest. You know, I can't say exactly what I want to say, but I think you know what I mean. That they couldn't have taken it away the same way that maybe they took it away about 4 or so years ago. So congratulations, America. I again see that there is hope at the end of the line and that good will win over evil eventually. I want to say thank you very much to every one of you. And I had a great time during yesterday's live stream. If you haven't checked it out, go check it out. It was Gray Man and myself. We talked for about an hour and a half or so, and it was just a whole bunch of fun. So go check that out. Also, take a look at the link that I left on a pinned comment so that you can check out the OUPES site, so that you can get your $1 coupon for whatever system in the Mega Series you would like to purchase during their flash sale or their Black Friday sale. I will have that coupon code for you probably here within the next week or so, but well before the sale begins. Have a great day, ladies and gentlemen. God bless every one of you. God bless America. I'm Alaska Prepper. I'm out.